Hi everybody, it's Nancy, and I think you'll be seeing a lot of me today because it's that time of the month again that we open up our new swaps at Craft Happens. So this swap I'm hosting is a Twilight ornament swap, and you'll be making 3 ornaments and you'll be getting 3 back. And these are some examples that I made. I'm going to show them to you individually. This one is our favorite Edward, our favorite vampire. Oops. Sorry about that. My wall is crashing down as always. And for this one, I just used the Ornate frame die, Sizzix. This one. And, I think I didn't really know where to start with these ornaments, and then when I just looked in my stash, you can come up with all kinds of things. I'll show you what I mean in a minute. So what I did is I crackled this one, and I filled in the little well with glossy accents, and then added some glitter and a little bauble at the bottom. And you're going to need to have 4 embellishments or techniques on these ornaments. And what I mean by that is, a technique like the crackle paint, for example, that gives depth and dimension to your project, as much as an embellishment does. So on this one, I would consider the four embellishments to be the photo, the crackle paint finish, the glitter, and the bauble at the bottom. So that's 4 embellishments. Some of them have more, but this would be a minimum requirement for the swap. So that's one. And then this one features Jacob and Bella. And on this one I used this die here. It is called the Frame Back Ornate number 6. I love this die. I actually used that one twice. And this one I positioned it vertically. And then this one, I'll get to that one in a minute, but this one's the horizontal version of the same die. So on this one, I've, hold on, let me take it off here so I can get a better look. Okay, I've used the photo, and on the die, let's see, this one has a design paper background, and it has some glitter, and I think you get a little bit of embossing on the edges too, and there's a little bit of lace trim, and a couple of little pine trees, and a ribbon, a little brown rose, and a bauble at the bottom. So this one has more than the required amount of elements. Also, on the photo here, these are pretty sturdy ornaments, because what I've done is I've Mod Podged the layers of paper or chipboard. Everything that's, I adhered the design paper to the chipboard with Mod Podge, so that makes it even sturdier. And then on top of the photos, I used the triple thick brilliant brush-on gloss glaze. This stuff, it dries really fast, and it makes your photo, your image completely waterproof. And then on the back, I used the rock candy crackle paint. There's the shine right there, you can see. And I just painted it, and then I painted it solid green, and then to match the design paper, and then put the rock candy crackle over it. So that's that one. And whoops. And then the other one, using that same die, is this one. And on this I've done a photo of Edward, and on top of all around surrounding him is diamond dust. So that would be another embellishment. The diamond dust counts as a technique. And then there's a little chipboard tree, and that's also covered with diamond dust and a little bit of glossy accents. And then there's the charm bauble at the bottom. This one I really love. The shine is just gorgeous. And again, I use that triple thick gloss glaze over the photo, so it's not going to get damaged or destroyed. And on the back, I just painted it white, and then painted it with the rock candy distress crackle paint to give it some more shine. Okay, so that is that one. This one, oops. This one's probably my favorite, and because it's really an ornament shape. look at the shine there. I just love it. It's all covered in diamond dust. The image I got, all of these images I got online just by Googling Twilight Christmas images. Some of them are screensavers that people have made, and I just resized them. This one actually is an ornament that was for sale at a gift shop, and I just printed out the image from the site and you know, sized it to what I wanted to use and printed it out. So that worked out great. I mean, I don't think you'd want to sell anything like this, because it is a, you know, an ornament that is already for sale on another site. But you know, just for the swap or for personal use, I think it's okay. And the die, well, I'll get to that in a minute. Okay, so I've got the image. I've got all this diamond dust. I've got these holly leaves and some little bling gemstones and the bauble hanging and some gold ribbon. So this one's got, again, this one has plenty of embellishing. And the die that I used for that one, believe it or not, is the scalloped envelope die from Sizzix. And all I did is I just left it open and didn't fold it. And it does have, when you cut this die from the chipboard, it does have, you know, the creases in it for the folds. But by the time you add your layers of Mod Podge and your design paper, you know, you're not even going to see those creases anymore. See, on the back side, you can't even see it. So that's how I made that one, and it really is my favorite. And then the holly leaves, they came from actually this Tim Holtz Alterations die, just the holly leaves. I was going to use the tree, but it didn't suit my. It just didn't look right. What didn't work for me, so I ended up using some chipboard trees that I had in my stash, like that one. But I did use the holly leaf. Okay, now on the last two, if I can get these down without the wall crashing. Okay, the last two I just used scallop circles. The largest size is the 3-inch, and I added some ribbon, and I added the holly leaves from the Tim Holtz lamppost die on this one. Just a cluster of holly leaves, and again all this shiny diamond dust. And I also, over the photo and over the whole ornament itself, I used the triple thick gloss glaze that I already showed you. And this little bauble, that actually came from the dollar store a couple of years back, and I finally used it. And in all of these, I've used eyelets too, to hang the charms and for the for the hook on the top. And again, an image of Edward and Bella that I got online. It's supposed to be a Christmas screensaver, and some design paper, and it's just plain on the back, just design paper. So that's that one. And this, oops, oh dear. Sorry about that. Now my charm's not hanging straight. Well, I'll fix that later. Okay, so this one's Edward. This one has a lot of stuff going on. I've got some trim on there. And again, 3 scallop circles. Lots of diamond dust. Little gold bow. Holly leaves and berries. And a bauble, a little heart hanging down. And at the very bottom, there's a little charm that says, "I love Edward." And that is supposed to hang straight, but since it fell, the wire bent, so I'll have to fix that. So anyway, that is my Christmas ornaments, and I'll be back with a altered jean pocket swap to tell you about, and with a mini album to film. It was a design team project, a sewing machine shaped mini, and also with our new layout challenge for November. So I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.